as I've been told that, I have to be very quick. So I'll just start with video. Here it is. This is about our university. University is in Germany. We have 3 campuses: Berlin, Hamburg, and Iserlohn. Institute is the University of Applied Sciences have got 3 faculties, and basically we have business school, then we have art and design, we have media and event management. So this is a video about our Berlin campus, and Art and Design Institute is on 6th Bonn, and we are quite renowned in Germany as well as in Europe. And it's just a 1-minute video. Please enjoy it, and then I'll talk about the programs we have.
Hey, Anju, we cannot see your video.
Okay. Anyways, then
So,
I'll.
do you have a presentation by any chance?
Yes, I do have. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can just open that presentation. Will help you with. So we
Sure.
can see your Skype for Business screen right now.
Is it?
Yes.
Can you?
So I'll help you with that.
Can you see my screen? No.
No. So I'll just quickly do this. I will. Okay.
Can you see it's now? Is it now? Is it possible?
Now do you see? No, there must be a pop-up come to you for share your screen.
Yeah, it came and I clicked on that.
Yeah. Okay, but
I think Abby, ma'am can speak if you are not able to get the presentation.
Okay, I'm making you present time. Now click on show my screen.
Clicked. I don't know when
that?
I on show my screen, it goes on Skype for Business.
Yes.
Can you see?
Now we can see your Skype for Business. Now go to your
I don't know.
presentation and close that.
Sorry. Shall I just log out and log in again? Will that help? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. What I suggest is that you can just speak and
okay.
Take the main points in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have 3 campuses.
And later on, you can send the presentation.
It's already with you guys. So anyways, I'll talk about the programs now, and let me just tell it quickly. We have our universities in Germany. It's University of Applied Sciences Europe. We have 3 campuses: Berlin, Hamburg, and Iserlohn. Berlin is the capital of Germany and known as Silicon Valley of Germany. It's known as it is also known as the country is known as country of innovations. And in Berlin, our campus is bang in the city center, so many part-time jobs available around the campus. Hamburg is like Mumbai. It's one of the biggest ports of Europe, having lots of art and design companies, and we have like good programs in art and design. Our institute is known as BTK. It's 2006 born, and we offer programs in bachelor's, like we have games design. So students who join our program in games design, it will be 3.5 years program, where you have 1 semester will be like a full semester internship or full semester studies abroad. up to you. And then in that games design program, you do game development, and you do technical part of it, you do animation part of it, storytelling part of it. So you become complete game designer. And then we have communication design, which is more towards journalism, more towards media, typography and all. So if you're interested in that kind of program, or maybe digital designing and all, then you can think of that program. And apart from that, we offer film and motion design, which is 3.5 years degree again. And if you have interest in making films and documentaries and all, then you can think of that film and motion design program. And we also offer photography, which is more towards still photography. In masters, we have media spaces, we have programs like innovation design management, visual and experience design, and photography again at master's level. Now, a good thing about Germany is like our programs, especially at our university, are taught in English. So you don't have to worry about your German language, one thing. Secondly, Germany is the fourth, topmost economy currently. After US, China, and Japan, we are the fourth largest economy. So lots of political and economical stability is there in Germany. And once you get for studies in Germany, you get 1.5 years stay back after the program, and you can even apply for your PR, blue card, and all. I do understand that you need to learn the language gradually, but as a requirement for our programs, you don't have to come with the language. You can come without the language, because we will be teaching you in English, and gradually you learn the language. And we also help you with some free classes for German language. And German language is anyways widely spoken in Europe. Example, yeah, their official language is German. Switzerland, their official language is German. So German language will anyways help you. And once you get your PR or blue card in Germany, 26 countries are open for you, because there are no borders as such. And lots of job opportunities are there. As I told you, in Hamburg, we have like more than 15,000 companies for art and design. So lots of job opportunities are there. You can check the rankings and all. BTK is quite popular. Our university is in top 25 rankings for international orientation. And our campuses, as I told you, in Berlin also it's bang in the city center, and in Hamburg also it's bang in the city center. And for these programs, if you really want to apply, portfolio, as far as portfolio is concerned, if you are having a relevant background, then yes, a portfolio is required. If you're not having a relevant background and you really want to come for the programs, then also you can approach Study Metro or me, and I can tell you whether portfolio will be required or not. Or maybe sometimes, even if you don't have a portfolio, there are some questions which you need to answer, and then you can get into our programs. Reason for those questions is like basically would like to see how inclined you are towards the program. But Study Metro is like quite aware of everything, and they are quite helpful. And please take their help. The counselors are quite they are quite like they have lot of knowledge. So use their knowledge and apply for the programs. And apart from that, you get 1.5 years, like, yeah, tuition fees. It will range from for undergrad programs, it is from 10,000. It is around 10,380 euros per year, and for masters, it's around 12,600 to 14,300 per year. There are some programs which are for masters like 1.5 years, and 2 programs are 1 year in duration. And currently, we offer scholarship of 10% for Berlin and Iserlohn campus, and 20% for Hamburg campus. But if you join now, if you apply now before 30th June, if you're able to apply and get the offer, and you want to confirm the offer, then you will be getting 20% scholarship, and you can even confirm your place by paying just 1,000 euros, which is like quite a small amount. And that is basically for September intake, and we also offer programs in March intake. These are the 2 intakes we have. If you have any particular queries, you can get back to me. I think now, in English requirement, we ask for IELTS 5.5 for undergrad programs and 6 for postgrad programs. But even if you don't have IELTS, you can come with medium of instruction letter, and you need, apart from that, you need to take a EFSET test, which is a free test. It covers listening and reading. So you need to take that test along with MOI. We can accept you without IELTS, and we also accept Duolingo test. So up to you. In case you really don't want to take the English test and you want to join us, you are most welcome to share your profile with Study Metro, and which gradually will be shared with me. And yes, we can look into your profiles and help you with the program options also. Yeah. Vaishnavi, anything
Thank
I
you
missed?
so much for your kind words.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for your kind words. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, so I was saying that thank you so much for your kind words, and definitely if we have got any students, those will be directed to you.
Okay, and since I can't see the screen, so if you have anything, just let me know any questions if you have.
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
ma'am. Take care.
Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Abhi. Thank you. Thank you, Vaishnavi. Bye.
So students, if you have any questions, you can write to School of Applied Sciences, and let us take our next presenter. Ms. Ranjita Parekh from University of East England, and she is the manager at South India. So Ranjita, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, so far your voice was
Hey
getting cut.
Ranjita.
Yeah, are you able to hear me?
Hi, how are you?
Hello?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I
hi,
can hear
hi.
you and I can see your screen as well.
Yes, perfect. Okay,
Yes, I
hi.
can see your.
All right.
So Ranjita, you can start the presentation.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Ranjita, and I'm the South India Manager for University of West of England. We are basically based in Bristol. Bristol is in the southwest of England. It's about 90 minutes away from London City. So that's 90 minutes away by train. Students need not travel to London. Bristol has its own international airport, so students can come directly to Bristol. Now, I'll be sharing a few details and few numbers about UWE for all your benefit. Little about a few numbers about UWE. We are a large university. We have 30,000 students enrolled at any given time. 17% of our student body is international, which basically means that we have a blend of students from all different countries. For example, if we have students, if some of them, we have about 200, 300 from India, we'll have a similar number from maybe China, a similar number from America, a similar number from Malaysia. So it's all a mix of students at our university. Bristol, the city where our university is, has been voted the #1 city by Sunday Times 2017. Bristol was also voted the top city with regard to job opportunities in 2018. And it was also voted #1 for tourism in 2019. So Bristol is something like an all-rounder city. It gives you jobs, it gives you the fun, and it gives you everything at a much lower living expense compared to maybe another city in London. For our PG taught courses, we are ranked #6. We also have a TEF Gold ranking. TEF basically means Teaching Excellence Framework, which implies that the teaching that we deliver to the students and the result that the students get from it is of a certain standard, the gold standard. 94% of our students either graduate, the ones who graduate either go into work or further studies within 6 months of their graduation. 28th is our ranking on the Guardian League Table 2020 out of the 121 UK universities listed there. 79% of our graduates move on to either professional or managerial jobs within 6 months. And where student satisfaction is concerned, this is overall satisfaction, we rank #7. Now, these are some of the faculties that we have. Faculties means basically the the subjects or the subjects on the basis of which our courses are done. So these are the subjects that we cover. We have nearly 400 courses on campus, and as you can see here, we do cover all the areas. Today, I believe the students are more interested in fine arts, architecture, media, communication, journalism, design, and a bit of creative stuff. So yes, I will be discussing about more of those courses a bit later on. A little bit about Bristol. Bristol is, as I said, about 90 minutes away from London, by train, of course. So, and as you can see here on the map, Bristol is even closer to Cardiff. So approach for Bristol is from London or Cardiff or direct Bristol because it has its own international airport. Bristol City, 50% of the students who study in Bristol just go on to live and work in Bristol itself, because Bristol is considered one of the top 10 happiest cities. Happiest by the people because they get everything in Bristol, be it entertainment, be it shopping. As you can see, there are huge malls out there, a lot of entertainment, a lot of festivals, and a lot of events happening. A lot of job opportunities because there are big companies like Airbus, IBM, Sony, Rolls-Royce, HP. These are some of the companies with whom we ourselves have tie-ups, and also their base is in Bristol. So these companies are based here, so the job opportunities are huge. A little bit about our campuses. We have 3 campuses. All of the 3 campuses are based in Bristol. Our first campus is for the arts and design students. This is where the students are given their theoretical and practical knowledge. The Glenside campus, the second one, this is for our health students, the allied health science students. And our main campus, which is the Frenchay campus, this campus is where we have the business, law, engineering, science, etc. courses. Now a little bit about some of the courses that we have. As like I just said, students are more interested in fine art, architecture, and those kind of courses. So as you can see here, we have a huge variety of courses where architecture and fine art are concerned. We have bachelor courses, master courses in fine arts, in architecture. Fine art, we have unique courses like curating, fine art itself. Then we have the games, students who are looking for the exploring creative side of themselves, the games technology, games development. So these are a mix of some of the courses that we have for architecture and fine arts. These are some of the courses that we have for media and design. Now, media is basically involving, the filming, the animation, photography, screen business. Wildlife filmmaking, we have one course here. It's a postgraduate course in wildlife filmmaking. Where filming is concerned, or filmmaking, UWE ranks 4th in UK. Our filmmaking course is one of the best, be it the bachelor's or the master's course. The master's course is designed in association with BBC. So we work very closely with BBC. Students have their internships and everything at BBC, and job opportunities there become so much more easier. Where the design courses are concerned, we have everything, be it graphic, interior, you name it, and we are there. So it's like a huge variety for all the students. Communication and journalism, we have again a different variety of courses for students. We're basically trying to cover every area where communication and journalism is concerned. So even in journalism, there are different aspects to it. So we've tried to cover almost all the aspects here. All our courses are practical oriented. As I said earlier, the different campuses are the places where the students do their academic as well as practical learning. Now, why I insist on practical learning is because every single course of ours has a practical section to it. In fact, every semester has a practical section to it. Now, why we keep the practical learning is because we have a tie-up with almost 1,000 plus companies nationally and internationally. Now, in accordance with what those companies want in the students, what those companies, what kind of skills, what kind of experience the companies want in students, that is what we imbibe into our courses. We incorporate all those things into our courses, and we make sure that the student is job ready. 94% of our students, as I said, move on to either working or further studies. Now, this percentage is an average. If you take faculty wise, then the percentage goes up to nearly 96, 97%. This is just an average. So on an average, also our percentage is great because of the extensive tie-ups that we have. We try to make the students career ready. That's the basic aim, the basic idea. So to help the students, move up in the career ladder, we offer different options. One would be our placement cell at the campus. The second option that we give here is something called GradLink. This is a website that has been created by UWE specially for the international students. So if you can see here, there is something called the employers register and login. So all the employers with whom we have links, tie-ups, they come on to this and they post all the job offers that they have, not only in UK, but globally, because GradLink is available for job search at 8 different locations. The names are given here. That's China, Southeast Asia, the Gulf, Europe, Canada, Africa, UK is of course there. So all these places, all the job opportunities which are there, the respective employers will post it on this website. Students can log on to this and check out the different opportunities that are available. Now, sometimes certain jobs require certain skills. So if a student lacks in a particular skill, we have programs on campus which will help them to brush up those skills so that they can build up on their CV and they become more job desirable by certain employers. So we help students in all those ways: CV building, details about the country, details about the job, how they can make themselves proper to apply for that particular job, and things like that. These are some of the tie-ups that we have, few of the companies. So these are very few. As I said, we have 1,000 plus tie-ups, but these are just a few names that maybe we, that the Indian market can identify with. Few things that you need to know. Where accommodation is concerned, we have accommodation on all our 3 campuses. Excellent accommodation, a huge variety, different options, a lot of options to choose from. So international students are guaranteed accommodation if they book before a deadline. So in case you do decide to process your application through UWE, the deadline to book the accommodation at the moment is 26 June, but that will be extended further. So once you've processed your application, you just need to book your accommodation. Look at the different options and you can just book your accommodation. This is something like booking a hotel when you go to another city. You don't pay till you go there. So you just book it, on the net. So in a similar way, you just book your accommodation. Earlier, we had this thing of paying £250 deposit to confirm the booking. But under the current scenario, we know that things are very difficult, very uncertain. So we are also trying to be as much flexible as we can. So this deposit, if you want to pay, the student wants to pay, they can pay, which is fully refundable if they decide they don't want to come. And even if they don't want to pay now, it is fine. They just need to book the accommodation. And then when they reach UK, they can pay. A little bit more about life in UK, in Bristol rather. We have the Students' Union at the Frenchay campus. They will help you with things, be it academic, be it non-academic, be it sports, volunteering work, events happening there, all the society work that happens, music related. You just name it and they will be there to help you out. The environment that we have at the university is very supportive and diverse because faculty is available 24/7 for students in case they need some extra studies. Peer assisted learning is also there, that is students will help students. The seniors are always ready to help the juniors. Students who are finding it difficult to cope up with the English language there, we have pre-sessional English course which will brush up the students' English to a level where things become so much more easier for them. A little bit about the English language requirement now. As you can see here, we do have IELTS requirements for the courses. Again, we do accept a waiver for undergrad, 70% and above in grade 12 English, but we accept only CBSE, ICSE and West Bengal board. So if you have one of these boards with a 70% above in English, it can be taken for a waiver for undergrad course. For postgrad also a similar kind of waiver is possible. Same condition of English grade 12 plus the undergraduation, that is the degree course in India, should have been completely done in English. And there shouldn't be a very big gap between undergrad and postgrad. So that also can be considered for a waiver. Other than IELTS, because things are very shaky today, we are also accepting all other language qualifications like Language Cert, Duolingo, TOEFL, PT, and IELTS indicator. Now, at the moment, we are aware that students are not able to even do any of these tests. There are a lot of students who are all stuck up, so they're not able to do anything. So for those students, we have come up with something called our English language test. Now, UWE has their own English language test. The main thing you need to note about this test is it is completely free of cost for the students who process their application through UWE. So once you process your application, you get your conditional offer letter with IELTS as a condition. You can just let us know that, okay, I want to take this test. Now, this test of ours happens every Wednesday. Every Wednesday of every week, we have our test. It's similar to IELTS, but 3 modules will be done on the same day, that is Wednesday. Once you clear those 3 modules, your speaking will be done 3 days later. And once you clear the speaking, you will get a certificate and your IELTS will be sorted. And that is all you need for your IELTS requirement. Okay. Now this test of ours, you must be wondering whether it is even valid for taking a visa to UK. Yes, it is valid. Yeah.
I would request if you can just wrap up because we have to step as per the schedule.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is something for the students who are not able to reach the entry requirement. So they can just take one of our pathway courses also. This is our fee structure approximate. Now where scholarships are concerned, we do have a lot of scholarships, be it academic or non-academic or course-based. We also have some theme-based scholarships where we have contests every month and winning students can get scholarships up to £1,000. Well, thank you so much.